Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is all up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor mi abuelita, my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, connected, and in tune with the all, as you should be. You can also just take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Cheers. The song Linger was playing for you, darlings. Linger. That's the song that was playing right before we started. Came out of nowhere. You know I'm such a fool for you. You've got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, by mincing our words, we let it linger. The number 3, as I look up at 3 minutes, the number 3 could be significant for some. 3 of something. 3 sisters I am getting. For some of you, 3 sisters. I'm saying, someone's saying something. I'm seeing the 3 little witches. There's, in some tarots, they recognize the power of the coven of 3. There could be a coven of 3 or 3 people involved energetically in a situation, and they're co-creating. But there's a tarot in which they have the 3 little witches. I believe it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you have to let it linger? All right, what is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? 555 was on the clock. All right, 555 energy. 555. We are reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for, but technically, for our purposes, for our linear thinking, we are reading for Gregorian August 7th, 2023 on a moon day, Monday, moon day, moon day, moon day, moon day. The Monday is named after La Lune in multiple languages. In all of the, Latin languages, la luna, lunes, la lune, luna, the moon. It's named after the moon energy, and with the moon energy, you get emotions, energy, and motions. Emotions, energy, and motions. Moon energy is tied to, in ancient cultures, I prefer to tie it to the masculine. It makes more sense to me. But in the something about a hidden enemy. In the future, it will be looked at as the feminine, or in the future it's looked at as the feminine, but it's technically masculine energy. With its phases and the progression of the moon as it becomes full, it makes energy rise, especially when it comes to fluid and emotions and things that are hidden. And then you put that all into circulation and you transmute that alchemically through a process that we call work, and eventually you get your paycheck at the end of the week. Isn't that interesting, my lovies? Spell work is all around us. We live in a very magical world. Maybe for some of you, you're exploring magic because there's a lot of magic references and magical things, and you like to summon things. Because Spirit was giving us things about summoning as well. All of us are an entity we channel different energies. I've noticed in my life when I get summoned to things, I don't believe in coincidences. Everywhere that I show up, it is for a reason. Every single place, every person I interact with, it is for a reason. Some I show up because spirit needs me to. Others, there's always a reason. Spirit was giving us summoning, so for some you could be practicing summoning things. I was getting Naruto references. The purity of the energy allows you to summon that which you, the stronger, the more pure your intention is, the bigger and the more, I guess, fantastical the creatures are that you can summon. I've gotten to see intense creatures that I'm like, wow, Bombay good, my lovies. I feel like sometimes you don't feel worthy. That's how I'm going back to like times where I'm like, how did I get to see that out of all of the beings on this planet? Like, why me? For some of you could be feeling like that, or but it is the purity. It is the purity of what you're summoning and why you're summoning it. For some, you can always summon protection. For me, it's very spirit always sends armies if I need them. It's very, very curious, my lovies, what's coming in. Some of you are studying, because I'm getting studious. Someone's studying something, they're researching something, they're trying to learn, they're trying to discern on this moon day, and luck is on your side with the number 7. 7 energy is very, very lucky energy. 7 energy allows you to expand, especially when it comes to spiritually, to open up to new concepts. Something about spirits. Here we go with both shoes. Spirit will give you all types of blessings, all types of opportunities to grow, to learn, and it's up to you to discern. Maybe for some of you, you're going through lessons of discerning, or someone around you, take it how it resonates, but that is the energy that is present, and it is fate. That's what Spirit is saying. I am seeing the moon energy. I was seeing 5 of Swords energy, so for some, you could be dealing with people, luck is on your side. Emotionally, you want to cleanse, but you may want to discern between what is true and what is not true, because 5 of Swords energy, it could speak to trying to get away with something, trying to get our way in a situation, not necessarily caring about the recklessness or the consequences of of our actions. For me, it's always very, very, not always, but oftentimes it comes in with the 7 of Swords energy, sneaky behaviors, deceit, lies, cheating, trying to get away with a situation, trying to strategize to get away with a situation. That energy is present for some. Maybe there is a lesson to be learned in how to discern, how to be more frank, to be a just judge. Something that had to do with a judgment of some sort, or some type of a political scheme, or some type of litigation for some. But écoute, my lovies, that's interesting energy. But again, 7 energy, luck is on your side. Moon Day. Moon Day does bring up emotions. The moon is tied to deep emotions, to hidden emotions. The moon energy gets us to explore our illusions, or the illusions before us. It invites us to use our intuition, especially when it comes to dealing with a fun house of mirrors for some. I'm seeing Ace of Spades energy, signature. I'm seeing Ace of Hearts, a family situation. Oh, we have a lady and some paperwork, or a young brunette. For some of you, could be meeting up with a friend, a lady, 2 ladies getting together, a young lady. But here we have an invitation. Oh, and changes. For some of you, you have some type of invitation. 8 of Hearts energy. For some of you, there's a blonde female around you who you traveled to see, or will be traveling to see you. 10 of Diamonds energy is a significant distance, about 30 to 40, maybe an hour, no more than that, away from where you live. 30 or 40 minutes to an hour from where you live, you traveling. For some of you, big changes when it comes to an invitation. You will be getting some type of an invitation that's going to change things. For some of you, you could be planning a move. Something about a ring. For some of you, you could be planning a ring or an engagement of some sort, because I'm seeing the ring in the le normand. And that's, the ring brings in on an engagement. We didn't think we were going to work with the le normand, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe. This could have to do with a baby. I'm seeing a baby. For some of you, you could be visiting a child, or there's a baby in your field that you're spending time with. Oniva. I'm seeing King of Clubs energy. I'm also seeing 8 of Spades energy. For some of you, oh, there it is. A sister, a friend, or a daughter who is blocking a situation. Or a sister, or a friend, or a daughter who is blocked. Or a sister, a friend, or a daughter who feels blocked. Or who will be blocked. This is an actual block. For some of you, this is a sister, a friend, or a daughter who's trying to block a situation for you. For others, you could be hearing that something is blocked for a sister, a friend, or a daughter. And what is blocked? News. For some of you, this person is trying to block your news, or trying to block some type of message for you, or a communication, or some really good news. Jack of Diamonds energy is very good news coming in very quickly. But someone's trying to block this situation. For some of you, this could have to do with una desunión. It's coming in Spanish. Someone can speak Spanish, or something about Spain. But some type of a fallout. There could be someone trying to block news because there's some type of fallout that's going to happen for some. I'm getting the name Melanie. And there's that Queen of Clubs again, and you have some type of new beginning, or a reconciliation, or a new partner for some. Maybe for some, you're dating someone that you call a friend, but this person doesn't want to give up a situation. Or for some of you, there's someone that's trying to block a friend for some reason. It feels a little confusing. 14:12 on the clock. I'm seeing a King of Spades. Someone could be in the legal or the medical, or some type of a judicial procedure, something to do with a banking institution, or a big institution, a big organization. I'm getting that song, Play Is Only. Dude, someone's a player. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. They just crush a lot. They're tired, though. There's that Jack of Diamonds. Does Spirit give us the Jack of Diamonds? Yeah. There's a lot of talk. My ears are very itchy. There's a lot of talk, and someone's very bitchy. That's how it's coming in. Someone could be very bitchy. I don't know what that means to you, but I guess someone is not... someone's really tired. It's like someone needs a nap. I'm seeing there's this video of these children. And you could know somebody from your childhood, or this could be someone from your childhood, or this could be someone this could be a sibling for some. And these 2 children, they were at the dining room table, and the little girl is having like a huge she's a little blonde girl, and she's having like a huge temper tantrum. And the boy looks over to her, and he's like, "Did you have a nap today?" And she's like, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "You need one." And she's like, "No, I don't." Someone's having a temper tantrum, and you can't take them too seriously. It's almost like you want to poke fun at them a little bit. Jack of Diamonds energy is really good news. No matter what, someone's gonna get really, really good news coming in very quickly. This is like a temper tantrum. I did it! Tú serás la Cinderela, el tonto que da pena, y aunque yo no sea un príncipe azul, soy tu amor y tu dilema. I used to love that song. El Malo. Some of you could like bachata. Some of you can like horchata. Here we have Jack of Diamonds energy and a Jack of Spades. There's some trying to block news so you don't get news for some. This could be the spades do cut the story, but it has to do with your projects for some, or you have projects that you're manifesting. Jack of Spades is a man or a group of men or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind, or a group of women who do not have your best interest in mind, who are trying to block some type of news, or there's going to be a fall of news because of some people that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. It's kind of in the periphery. This may not be nothing too serious that you have to pay attention to. It's just something that you should probably keep in mind, because for some, you're around a lot of people that just talk a lot. Oh my gosh. It's like they make up every other thing. It's like, and they find it funny. They find it funny. They're very insecure. They're very they're very immature. For some of you, you could be dealing with a lot of young people, or if they're not young in age per se, 1738 on the clock, these people are very immature. They're very, very, very immature. 1743 on the clock. They're very, very immature. It's kind of like pointless conversations. I don't know. That's how it feels. Just being honest, just being real. You got Seven of Hearts energy, because for some don't want you to reconcile. They keep dropping. It's like they want to try to drop a new beginning for you. You're gonna get good news anyways, but Seven of Hearts energy is a pregnancy. For some of you, there's a pregnancy in your field, or a new beginning, or really, really good news, and that'll bring something new in. It could also bring in a reconciliation for those looking to reconcile with someone from your past. It does bring in reconciliations, but there's a lot of lies in a situation. So for some, it's important to be honest and have frank communications. Emotional intelligence is important. It is. King of Diamonds energy. For some of you, there's travel. For some of you, there's a new project to travel. For some of you, you could be traveling again at a distance. That distance travel is very in your field for some. King of Diamonds brings in another region or another state or another country. It could bring in international travels. It could bring in someone that has foreign origins. Like if you're, European, it could bring in someone who's from Africa, or it could bring in someone who's from Asia, or it could bring in someone from the Caribbean. But international travel or different countries. I'm getting UN energy. The United Nations could be significant for some, but King of Diamonds energy brings in someone in the military. It could also bring in someone in a uniform. For some of you, you could be hearing of someone that's pregnant at a distance from you, a sister, a friend, or a daughter. And here we have 10 of Diamonds, changes. For some of you, long distance moves or international travel is in your field. For some of you, 8 of Hearts energy, a blonde female or an invitation. For some of you, you'll be getting an invitation, something new that will allow you to travel, something new for you that will allow you to travel. You have a lot of travel in your field, a lot of movement in your area, a lot of seeing different people. You could be seeing a lot of people that wear uniforms for some, or interacting with a lot of people. You will be getting some type of an invitation. We have 2 8s already. That's a good China. Something about good China. You could be going to tea or coffee with somebody. You have success here. For some of you, you have success in travels not too far from where you live. There's going to be a little bit of anger. For some, I do feel a very strong discussion in your field. 7 of Diamonds energy. Something that someone's been avoiding. I do feel a very, very strong discussion. There could be officers involved in a situation. Or again, you could be discussing something with an officer or someone in a uniform or someone in some type of suit. this is more like uniform. It could be a police officer, it could be a detective, it could be a fireman. I'm seeing a firehouse. 7 of Diamonds energy is anger. For some of you, there could be property removed from somewhere. Like I'm seeing after a burned place, like taking property out of like burned something. Someone burned something. This is the second time an energy like that comes in. It came in a few days ago. It's 2057. Someone burned something, or someone wants to burn something, or acostumbrar. Acostumbrar, someone got used to something or someone. But 7 of Diamonds energy, someone got used to doing something. I'm getting clear those throat chakras. Spirit was giving us a lot about operant conditioning this morning, and how you condition people to do certain things, and people try it. It's like little by little, like approximate. We call it approximation in psychology. And so you approximate to get to a behavior. Like first it's like, you know, when they talk about like domestic abuse, let's say, I'm seeing something burned though. Like I'm seeing like firemen showing up somewhere, and I'm seeing like cleaning, unless this is someone's watching something on TV like this, and then something's gonna come in. Someone's a liar. Someone burned something and they lied, but then it's like, but I'm also seeing, it's like, I'm seeing this like if I'm watching it on TV, like, so, or someone's watching it on TV, or they will be in the evening time, because I'm seeing a dark house. But there's going to be some anger for some. There's going to be in a dark spouse. There's going to be some anger for some. Again, people approximate. So it's like, I put this here. It's like, I'm going to touch you in your neck. And why do you do that? There's a lot of reasons, but it's part of spell work. I'm going to touch you here, even though you never invited me to touch you here, but I'm going to touch you here. And then slowly but surely, I'm going to touch you places. Like it's spell work. It's sucking into someone's energy to try to get into someone's field. But it's like you have to approximate. You have to start somewhere, and sometimes you start in a very shocking way to kind of, and then you reel back a little bit to kind of let the energies settle. Someone could try to be manipulating someone psychologically or emotionally or spiritually. But there needs to be a strong discussion. For some, this could be in a house. Someone could be inviting someone over to have a strong discussion. There's going to be anger. For some, you have to have a serious conversation. It's part of life. It really is. I totally get. It's funny, Spirit was giving us cancel culture, and how people can't even have a difficult conversation without wanting to cancel somebody. No resolution. 7 of Clubs energy. Text messaging. For some of you, there could be anger when it comes to communication via text. You could be texting someone at a distance from you. For some of you, texting, and there's that Ace of Spades, some type of paperwork or an email that has a signature inside of it. For a Queen of Clubs, for some of you, there could be anger with your partner, or you, or your potential significant other. And here we have a King of Hearts, a Queen, King, take it how it resonates. But for some of you, you're communicating a lot with your partner. For some of you, could be communicating a lot with your father. Something about Q. Here with Q. You have a face-to-face for some. You have a face-to-face with a contract. You have a face-to-face at a distance. For some of you, could be planning a vacation with your significant other or with a father. And here we have, oh my gosh, you have 4 aces. Jesus. It came in yesterday because I did something and I'm like, oh, 4 aces. I wonder if it's, and there it is. 24:39 on the clock. You have Ace of Hearts. You have 4 aces. You have success. Success when it comes to a situation with a father figure and having some type of discussion with a father figure. Success when it comes to having, again, for some, you have to have strong discussions, but I feel like that's a true test of your character. It shows, you know, it just shows a lot, I think. It shows a lot. For some of you, you could be having a discussion with a well-meaning man who things kind of fell out. There's a lot of conversation here. For some of you, you could be having if you're single and ready to mingle, there's a potential to meet someone new. Or for some of you, you may want to reconcile with someone because this person is showing up as the King of Hearts. For some of you, you'll be getting a message from someone really well-meaning. Someone will be texting you. This could be someone who's at a distance from you. But again, for some, this may spark a little bit of anger. Again, for some, there's a really strong connection. 2/8 is soulmate energy. Two mates. But 2/8 is soulmate energy. For some of you, you have 3/7s. 3/7s is a little bit of pain, bodily aches and pains. It's been present for some. If you're not feeling good, take care of yourself. For some of you, this could be a significant other or a father figure who's at a distance from you, who's not doing too well. For some of you who have 4 aces, it's success. 4 aces, it's success. For aces, success. Aces is success. 4 aces, success. You are blessed. For some of you, 4 aces is success. Success when it comes to big changes in your life. It's ushering a new change. For some of you, 2 kings, you're under wise counsel. You could be honored in a situation. For some of you, you have a brand new beginning coming in. You have something big coming in and you're winning. It may have to bring you at a distance for some. That distance travel thing has been present. Or for some of you, there's a foreign entity involved in a situation. What else do we have? 110. No jacks. 1 queen, 1 king, 2 kings. We said that. But there's a little bit of a lie that needs to be cleared up for some. And someone's a spy. Someone's a spy. Okay, so the only thing that we need to clear up is the 7 of diamonds. You don't have too much craziness happening. You have a little bit of envy in the periphery because the 4 aces, it brings in a new life. It's a new life and everything is positive. It makes me drool. Even if it seems like things are difficult or there may be a rocky start, everything is positive. All of the changes that are coming in. That's so beautiful, my lovies, because all you do is win. Something about someone was in sin. Someone was in a misstep. A queen of diamonds kind of wanted to pop her face. Someone could have been dealing with a conniving woman, a deceitful woman. There's a lady who's gonna get really good news. I wanted to clarify, certainly. I wanted to clarify the anger, though, but it's gonna make others angry. You have success when it comes to this anger. Righteous indignation, 2811, 2810, and then 2811 and cause them both. In this present moment, you have success over these blocks. Someone was trying to block a queen of diamonds. There she is. A queen of diamonds, there she is. For some of you, have success over someone who was trying to block a situation. It keeps coming in as something about Kate. It keeps coming in as cock block. Someone was trying to cock block. So they were trying to block communication. They were trying to block a conversation. They were trying to block news, something written. And Spirit wants this one. They were trying to block an invitation. Someone was trying to invite someone somewhere, but it is a blonde female for some who was trying to block someone with lies, because that's all they do. Is think about you. That's how it's coming. All right, my lovies. Let us see. Let's just see. The Hoodoo Tarot wanted to speak today, so we will work with it. It is about it tends to bring in the energy of family and procedures in families, and you have procedures here, work things. For some of you, work. For some of you, a little bit of money in your field. People playing with black magic. It's like, my lovies, when it hits you back, get ready for your heart attack, because what the fudge? Crazies. Here we go, my lovies. Here we go. Oh, we're going to speak with this, but this one wanted to speak first. 4 of Swords. Someone needs to go through a recovery period as we're talking about a heart attack. This one wanted to speak when we started. I didn't get to see it, but 4 of Swords energy is a recovery period. It could talk about a hospitalization. It could talk about a break. It could talk about healing from one's thoughts, reassessing one's thoughts. It's taking a pause. It's not a truce, but a truce is coming in. Someone wants to try to heal a situation. Someone wants to take a pause from something or took a pause to try to reassess their thought patterns. We have Taurus energy here. Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Venus is the Empress. We have Pluto, Scorpio energy, and more Scorpio energy. Ooh, somebody wants to heal something with the Queen of Hearts. What did we say earlier? The Queen of Hearts energy is very present. There's a balanced union. Something about Benjamin. A balanced union with a Queen of Hearts, with a well-meaning friend, with a well-meaning sister. Truly, this one's, someone could have like taken something about a toll, something about Tomcats. I'm seeing construction equipment. Someone could have taken a pause from a project with a sister or a friend. 3111, 3111 was on the clock. Someone could have taken a project. Someone could have taken on a project. But something needed to be laid to rest, or someone needed to take a pause, or someone needs to take a day off, or someone needs to take time to reflect on something, on a union. We have a lot of Scorpio energy. God bless you. We have a Scorpio energy. We have Cancer energy. I'm getting Pisces, Capricorn, and Taurus. Two of Swords. What did we say? The Peace. That's what I was seeing. I was seeing the Two of Swords is the Peace in the Thoth Tarot. Someone wants to make a truce. Because the Two of Swords, that's the truth. In the Thoth Tarot, it's peace. Someone wants to give something that someone doesn't see, though, or they don't see a way to heal a situation after a big deal. They want to give news. Aquarius. An Aquarius is here. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. Someone made a choice. The Gemini, the Lovers. Someone took a path in a situation. The letters U, V, and W. 6 energy is a choice. The Lovers, someone made a choice to walk away. I'm getting the six here with the Two of Cups. That's 8. I'm getting an 8 of Cups. Someone walked away from a situation. They thought that something had to, like, it was like not a permanent walk away. They still had emotion in something, but they felt like they needed to go and do something else. There was another choice they made. They deviated from a path. This could have been in Sagittarius season, because I'm seeing this Archer. This could have had to do with a choice in love, because I'm seeing how this Archer, this is not necessarily Cupid, but I'm seeing it as Cupid and how they shot this person. Somebody could have chose a brunette over a blonde, or take it how it resonates, a blonde over a brunette, or whatever the case may be. The Spirit's saying they chose the brunette over the blonde. Well, of course it would make it pause. It made it overheat. So for someone chose, it's like someone chose someone like in their heart, in their soul. Take it how it resonates. This could be, different forms. But Sarasota, that's funny. Apparently the energies, so it made things heat up for somebody. Someone in their heart, they chose a brunette in a situation. Take it how it resonates. This could have been because I'm getting like for some this could be a modeling gig. For some this could be a relationship, a connection, a friendship. Someone in their heart, their soul, chose a path. However, in the physical there was a delay, where someone was still kind of either clearing up something with a blonde person. There could have been a blonde friend, a blonde male, female, take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different storylines, but the gist is someone had already energetically chosen something else, something new. Maybe for some this had to do, so you knew someone for a while, you had been friends with someone for a while. They could have been a little possessive, a little jealous. They heat up very easily. They like to control things with either anger or power or lust or domination. Someone could be dominatrix. I'm getting a dominatrix in a situation. But they like to try to like seduce, and Spirit was giving that to us. For some, this could have to do with a relationship. Spirit was giving us someone that thinks that they can control anything and anyone with sex, especially men. So here we go with the Bend. Here we go with Bend, Oregon. Someone, there was a delay in a choice. The heart had already, or the spirit had already made, the Hierophant, the higher level thinking, had already made a choice, but someone had a delay in a situation. But now there's really good news coming in. Something could have started in Aquarius season. Aquarius season is late January into early February. A lot of Scorpio here. Scorpio season is late October into early November. Taurus here, it's I'm getting late December, but that's not late December, but late December is significant for some. I'm getting December 28th. That could be significant for some. Something about fate. I'm getting traveling to water, or somewhere where there's a lot of water, a big body of water, oceans. Scorpio energy, and then we also have a Cancer energy. Cancer energy is late. I'm getting Gemini as well, so June to July or late. So basically with Taurus energy, you're looking at late April into early May, but anywhere from April into July, because here we have something about anal. Someone was doing a lot of kinky stuff. 10 of Wands energy. It became a toll on someone's soul. Someone was also, the 10 of Wands spirits giving it to us in Le Tarot de Marseille. Yeah, here we have oh my gosh, here we have a Fool. Here we have a 7 of Pentacles. Here we have a High Priestess. 2 energy blocking a situation, trying to find an alliance. There was a block. There was a lot of Aquarius energy. Here we have the Hermit. A lot of mincing of words. Here we have a Taurus. This is what did we say about belief systems? What did we say about not the high priest, but a high priestess coming in? A high priest could have been involved in a situation. But here we have the Taurus energy. Le Pape. Jesus. The Hierophant. We said the Hierophant. Jesus. Someone is, and here we have a Queen of Diamonds. She's not right psychologically, because that's what it feels. Someone's not right psychologically. They could have been projecting a lot of envy onto someone. They could have been wanting someone to, this person has lost, it's like someone lost their mind trying to hold on to something that's dead. And they were in turn trying to affect, they could have been trying to affect a Scorpio. Here we have Libra energy. Hateful and vengeance. Someone wants vengeance or wanted vengeance. We have the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands, and the Hermit. Someone was working with magic to try to slow someone down, to try to block someone. The 8 of Wands, the weight of Wands, something about, man, I love them strippers, something about a stripper or acting like a stripper. The 8 of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting Le Tarot de Marseille, where it's like, this is a lot of blocked energy. 8 of Wands in the reverse is like, we have my favorite marriages here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Hermit. We have the Hierophant. We have the Fool. Jesus. Who takes a risk and almost goes over the 543 on the clock. 543. Who took a fool and went backwards in a situation. Someone was a fool and went backwards in a situation. We have the High Priestess here. We have Virgo energy. We have Aquarius energy. Here's that Mercury that we were seeing. Sagittarius energy. Aries energy. The letters T, the letters H, the letter B, the letter T, the letter E. The name Evelyn is coming in. Someone was trying to slow someone down. The Eight of Wands in the Tarot de Marseille brings in an energy 634 on the clock, brings in an energy of cooperation, not necessarily because you'd like to cooperate, but more because at the present moment it's not in anyone's best interest to act. And so you have to either hold a position. I'm getting strong Four of Wands. This could have had to do with a house situation. Someone felt like they were needing to keep a secret about a house situation that they couldn't for some reason let go of or forsake. They've forsaken something because they couldn't let go of something else. So they took like a hibernation. The 9/11, there could have been officers involved in a situation. For some, being cautious, because someone may be plotting something that's going to, it's like someone's plotting something. For some, someone's plotting something, not understanding that the high priestess in a situation, it's like, don't think that you're above God at this particular time for some, especially if you're an older person, especially if you're an older gentleman, maybe 45 years of age or older. I wouldn't do anything too silly, because someone's been playing with magic to try to affect someone, but someone's high priestess has been protecting someone, and it's like hibernating and isolating someone from danger, or hibernating and isolating someone from psychological attacks or spiritual attacks, because the spiritual attacks keep falling. Someone keeps sending energy someone's way, and it's like it keeps falling, and it keeps hitting them. It's like, if you want to weaken someone, it's best not to even engage with them. Let karma, if you believe truly in your heart, unless you're obsessed, if you're truly believing in your heart that someone deserves karma, let it play out. Don't take it into your own hands, because someone's making themselves crazy. For some, there's a lady making herself crazy with all of the energy work she sends to somebody. For some, there's a gentleman making himself crazy, and not crazy necessarily. He's already crazy. He's already been crazy. He's making himself physically sicker than he already is. This is all over sickness and recovery period. Someone needs a recovery period. The Ten of Wands energy, someone was loyal to a cause for a long time, trying to strategically find a way out, but to no avail, because there was the Seven of Pentacles. Gemini energy here, Pluto energy here, Leo energy, Aries energy, more Leo energy. Someone was blindly investing in something that was fruitless, in a fruitless union. Someone wants to take a risk now and go for something that they really want to put work into on a daily basis. They want to start anew after being disloyal to something or someone, or carrying or letting go of all of the burdens of their faulty belief systems. The Sun energy, they see clearly. I'm seeing the Sun, the sigil of the Sun. Someone sees clearly about something that took a long time. They were strategically planning something for a long time. 222 energy. 222 energy. Someone could have been planning something for the last 2 years. The last 2 to 7 years. Spirit said take away, so it will be 5 years of something. Someone could have been loyal to an empty cause for 5 years. The last 2 years have really been difficult for someone. The last 2 years have been very stressful. Carrying some type of belief system. For some, someone wants to take a risk in something more balanced, and some are going to get really good news. Leo energy, strength energy. In and out energy, player energy, a daughter of sticks. Over money. Someone had an inconsistent relationship based on money or stability or finances. Seven of Cups, confusion. Someone was confused in their Hierophant, or confused about choices of courting. They try to keep something a secret. They try to court multiple women in secret, or court multiple situations. There's a lot of feminine energy here, though. There's a good balance. Someone tried to court someone's family member, or something about a family member is coming in. 10 of Cups. Someone tried to court someone's family member, or they were retaining that they had some type of feeling for someone's family member or someone's sibling. So they were like trying to like be a pimp in a way. I don't know. A sloppy energy when it comes to sex. Passions and lust. Over Ace of Cups, over love. Someone chose an imposter, I'm getting. There's an imposter syndrome here for some. The Devil. I'm telling you, don't feel good. The King of Swords. It don't feel good. Someone's sloppy. Sloppy toppy, I'm getting. Someone's messy and he's disgusting. He thinks he's sexy. Someone really thinks he's sexy. It makes me sick. Who's been strategizing for a really long time. For some, being cautious when it comes to a psychopath. The King of Swords in the reverse, or the King of Swords with the Devil energy for me. This person's gonna get it though. If they're not already, like, they're gonna go through it. The wrath of God is looking at this person who thinks they're slicker than anything. This person's a liar. He likes to play a lot of mind games. For some, if there's a choice in love between a Leo and a Libra, I would go with the Leo. There's a Libra who's a psycho. Or there's somebody that was born in October or September. I'm getting a masculine energy and someone needs to choose something. There could be even a procedure with this person, or this person can work in the legal or the medical. This person is haughty. Hautaine. They think they're big. They think they're a big shot. I don't know. Someone's sick. The emotions are sick. My stomach hurts. This person could be playing with curse work. It's nasty energy. 353. It's repulsive energy. They have a storm inside of them. They need to move away from a storm, and it's going to be hard. They need to move at a distance. This person's about to go through some lessons. They have to move homes. I'm getting a 10 of Swords. They like, this person, it's like, they can't plan anymore. They got a 3 of Swords here. They're heartbroken. Or they wanted to break someone's heart from the start, Spirit's saying. 8 of Swords, someone's in a mental prison. They are a magician in the reverse. They are a magician in the reverse. What are we saying? All types. Oh my gosh. And they're a liar and they're being seen for who they are. 7 of Swords in the reverse. The Sun, they are being seen for who they are. This person thinks they're slick. Divine justice is here. There's going to be a judicial. It's like someone's going to be like, it's like, they don't get it. It's like someone's seeing them for the maniacal person that they are. Everything comes in for a reason. They've been strategizing on how to... It's like they've been trying to strategize on how to start a storm. But it's like they can't storm warnings. But somebody keeps getting like... It's like coming up to a high priestess on some bullshit with like stupid manipulations. Not realizing that the high priestess is a magician. And they're a magician in the reverse. And they're not even an emperor. I mean, an emperor wouldn't waste their time on stupid stuff like this, to be quite frank. Someone's in a really suffering state, and it's like they want to pass that on to somebody else, but they want to dress it up as if it's a love interest or some type of an emotional interest. This person, like they want to cause confusion in someone's life because they're confused. And someone is seeing them. It's like coming up to the sun trying to hide. Like, the sun shines on you, dummy. They want to have power over someone, but they're weak. Something about the obliques. what did we say? An Eight of Swords. Someone is psychotic. They are psychotically depressed. They're sad over some type of house situation as well, or they're trapped in some type of bind for a while. There could be some type of house arrest that spirits put them in. If this isn't a physical house arrest, someone's in some type of a Eight of Swords. They are torn. There are a lot of sword energy. This person's not thinking clearly. They have weird ambitions over a high priestess, but someone sees their ambitions. High priestess twice. It's like Spirit sending them a whole bunch of like the Three Little Witches. Spirit sending them a whole bunch of like divine feminine energy, because the King of Swords with the Devil, it's like someone that's like this person would not like a strong female, especially not a strong female with like psychic abilities, or the power to really have like strong telepathy, or the power to grow, like someone that has supernatural ability. This irritates this man who wants to come forth with emotional manipulations. He likes to come forth with a minute. Something about a minute. A minute, man? I don't know what that means. I don't want, I don't need, I can't stand no minute, man. That's how it's coming in. Taurus energy, a belief system since childhood. This could have to do with someone like, something could have happened. I'm getting like someone that dated someone like when they were like, I'm getting the number 15. I got 16 first, and then it went to 15, or the 15th through the 16th, or something that happened when like someone proposed something when they were a child or teenager. Like someone was their sunshine. They have arrested development. Someone has arrested development. Because Spirit was giving us the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords in preparation and meditation. Like the Spirit was giving us a man. Something about daydreaming. I was getting day, but then I was getting deja vu, daydreaming. Someone daydreams a lot. Someone thinks a lot about someone from their teenage years. Someone has arrested development. Their Hierophant is trying to get them out of this. It's like, but they keep bringing them to strong women who he feels intimidated by. And he lies. I've had people lie to me. I'm telling you, my loves. It's funny to me, especially when certain people, like when they come into readings, there are people that come in like with clarity, with, it's like they're so pure, and so it's so like they haven't, it's like it's pure and it's easy to endure. Like they're just so transparent, they're pure, they come in with purity. There are others that come in and it's like they're so warped inside their mind. They'll come in and they'll think that we're playing a mind game. Let me see if I can trick her, let me see if I can lie. You know what to do? You let them, my lovies. But it's like someone would want to like, someone's weird. They're weird. They're so weird. They like, it's like they try to trigger someone. They need to learn. Hermit, they need to hibernate. They need to learn from their life lessons. They're going into a hibernation period. Ace of Wands with a woman. There's here some type of sexual escapade that they have, or a passion for a Scorpio, or for a Queen of Cups, someone who's very intuitive. Again, it's like Spirit sending this person's Hierophant is sending them mature individuals, mature women spiritually. Like it's like someone's like dating. This person may not have children, they may not be married, or there may be like some type of, again, they feel a commitment to someone in their soul, which is trapped. It's like it's something that happened that it's just they're trapped in something. They're trapped in a Three of Pentacles. It's something that happened, but it was like maybe more a friendship, more a collaboration. It wasn't necessarily like a true, it wasn't a relationship. But they convinced themselves that there was something, but there wasn't. But then this person is also a liar, and it's like, my lovey, someone has like a mess. It's like trying to like detangle tangled wires. It's like he's a liar. He's immature. He's a man. Son of Baskets. Page of Cups twice. To mature women in their soul. This is coming in, my lovies. It's the Sun. It's being seen. Someone's moving on with something else and they're keeping it hidden. Especially from this being. I don't know if this is a friend or this is someone that wants to get to know somebody, but he's such a liar. It's like, where are you gonna fucking go with that, my lovey? No offense. This person's a liar. They lie. They lie about a community. They lie about a collaboration. This is the type of person that would be willing to harm somebody because they would be willing to harm themselves. Out here looking for relationships, for dating, for something, for energetically, it's not about, this person thinks a lot about what people have. They think a lot about like what people own. I'm seeing like expensive cars, or I'm seeing like someone that wants to like portray something. They think logic, they have a warped mentality, and they think if I can put up an image of what I want to be, that's fine for people that are superficial. If you're trying to attract something real, you're gonna have some serious issues. All they think about is money. All they think about is what things look like. This is the type of person that they'll miss a diamond because it's in the rough. They will miss a $7.5 million diamond because it's in the rough. And they will try to abuse it because something inside of them will tell them it's a diamond. So they'll be attracted to it, but they'll try to use it and abuse it. Because it's like, oh, that diamond doesn't know its worth. No, my lovey, it's just in its natural element. That does not mean you were invited to come and try to harm it. A 10 of swords. What did we say? This person's going to a fucking 10 of swords. A 4 of knives. They need to rest. They need to heal their emotions. A 10 of swords with a page of cups. They need to heal their emotions. Because this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. Whatever they were plotting. Plus, it's like someone being in a whole relationship or in a community, or just they're in love. Someone's in so much love and this person's in so much strife. It's ridiculous. It's like left brain, right brain. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's like the left brain and the right brain, where the right brain is going into like peace. Like a feminine is going into, or they're already there. 10 of cups, the ace of cups, the sun, the strength, the hierophant. Yeah, that too. The wish fulfillment. It's not just a dream state. It's like someone's emotionally rich. Someone has a strong imagination. Even if like someone lives off of emotion. They live off of emotion. If something's emotionless, it ain't going fucking nowhere, my lovies. No offense. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what kind of car you drive. If it's especially psychotic energy, what the hell are you going to do with that? Create problems? Why? If you're in peace and in love by yourself, why the fuck would you want to invite drama? For me, it doesn't make sense. They want someone to drop their guard. It's like, what the hell? Playing with fucking dark magic, a liar, and it's being seen. Someone sees this person. This is the type of, they're obsessed. This is the type of energy. It's like watching someone, waiting. This is crazy. Making themselves sick. Causing a burden on someone. It's like, yo, what the heck? You're gonna come to me with your games? Stay over there. Judgment. They're being seen for who they are. And the divine is being called in. Someone's ancestors are protecting them from someone. The angels are protecting someone from someone. God is protecting someone from someone. They don't see the fucking signs. It's like on your way to see somebody and some weird shit happens to you. It's like, honey, you don't fucking see it? When spirit wants to make a way for you, there is nothing that can stop you. When spirit keeps stopping you and weird shit keeps happening to you, sometimes you gotta say to yourself, self, maybe this is a sign. Because if the divine is stopping you, the divine is stopping you. The divine is stopping you. It's not even someone coming to tell you, yo, can you leave me alone? The divine. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And someone like to act like it's nothing. Someone's ancestors, the whole team, they're all there. They're like, honey, you think you're playing? It's like when someone is it's especially high priestess. Someone's surrounded by high priestesses. You don't report to humans. Spirit was giving that to me earlier. Me, I show up places because spirit tells me. I've already proved it. I've seen it. I've been offered so much money, so much this. Oh, I will bless you. I will give you this. I will give you that. The devil always tries to charm you however they can. It's a challenge. It is a challenge to see how committed you are. It's a challenger. I'll give you this. I'll give you that. For me, if it's not emotionally there, spirit's like, something's off, honey. Something is off. You got to trust it. Because someone's in a mental prison. Someone is being kept by someone's ancestors, tormented until they let go. Until they let go. They have to let go. If not, they're going to end up in a real prison. It manifests on levels, my lovies. First, it's your soul that gets tormented. Something about torrents. Ace of Swords, it is the truth. Ace of Swords, they're being seen. They're being seen exactly. The truth is the truth is the truth. No matter how uncomfortable it is. And sometimes you just got to process it. And move away. Triumph. Someone has triumph. The Chariot is triumph over your internal and external enemies. Bombay Cooch, my lovies. Give them the booch, my lovies. That was beautiful, I have to say. I have to say. Right, Jose? Right. 27:31 on a clock. And 10:01 on another clock. Leo energy, the sun. More sun. A lot of sun energy. A lot of exposure. A lot of beautiful lights. Everything being seen for what it is. Exposure. Exposure. The nourishment of the sun. Everyone gets nourished and grows when they release. And then you grow into a beautiful flower. Because sometimes it's like you want stuff. And it's like some people get addicted to the idea that they want something. And it's like, my lovey, if you were to get that thing, it would kill you. It would kill you. You don't even know what it is about. You're just addicted to someone's energy. You don't even know what it's about, my lovey. You don't even know what to do with it. 5 of Wands, competition, competing over, again, wanting an opportunity and not even knowing what it is. Just to compete. Ego. This is like someone's ego got ruffled and it is shattering. Spirit gave us to that. A tower and a 10 of swords for a gentleman who's been playing with all types of shit. It's like, my lovey, you gotta let it go that far. You can't hold on to you through a legal procedure, King of Swords energy, a medical procedure. Someone already has a whole bunch of health issues. It's like fudgerins. It's like shitsy bitsy. Chewy pooey. Bombay Cooch, my lovies. That was beautiful, I think. For some of you, you will be hearing from someone who, this is a gentleman. This is a jealous gentleman for some of you, but there's a lady too. There's a bunch of people, but a bunch of people who will be going through some trials and tribulations, towers, because of the powers. It's because of the powers. That's all it is, my lovies. We report to source. In love always, my lovies. Your sister friend. Your spirit friends. Your sister friend. Your spirit friends. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. Your spirit loves. Your spirit is more than friends, but in love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.